Deuteronomy 21. Expiation of a crime. If someone is found slain lying in the field in the land which the Lord your God gives you to possess, and it is not known who has killed him, then your elders and judges shall go out and measure the distance to the cities which are around the dead person. It shall be that the elders of the city which is nearest to the dead man shall take a heifer of the herd, one which has not been worked and which has not pulled in a yoke. And the elders of that city shall bring the heifer down to a river valley with running water, which has not been plowed or planted, and shall break the heifer's neck there in the valley. Then the priests, the sons of Levi, shall approach, for the Lord your God has chosen them to serve him and to bless in the name presence of the Lord. In every dispute and every assault, violent crime shall be settled by them. All the elders of the city nearest to the dead man shall wash their hands over the heifer whose neck was broken in the valley. They shall respond and say, our hands did not shed this blood, nor did our eyes see it. Forgive your people, Israel, whom you have redeemed, O Lord, and do not put the guilt of innocent blood among your people, Israel, and the guilt of blood shall be forgiven them. So shall you remove the guilt of innocent blood from among you when you do what is right in the sight of the Lord. Domestic relations, when you go out to battle against your enemies, and the Lord your God hands them over to you, and you lead them away captive, and you see a beautiful woman among the captives, and desire her, and would take her as your wife, then you shall bring her home to your house, and she shall shave her head and trim her nails in preparation for mourning. She shall take off the clothes of her captivity and remain in your house and mourn for her father and her mother a full month. After that you may go into her and be your husband, and she shall be your wife. But it shall be that if you have no delight and take no pleasure in her, then you shall let her go. Wherever she wishes, you certainly shall not sell her for money. You shall not deal with her as a slave or mistreat her, because you have humbled her by forced marriage. If a man has two wives, one loved and other unloved, and both the loved and the unloved have borne him sons, and the firstborn son belongs to the unloved wife, then on the day when he wills his possessions to his son, he cannot treat the son of his loved wife as firstborn in place of the son of the unloved wife, the actual firstborn. Instead, he shall acknowledge the son of the unloved as the firstborn by giving him a double portion of all that he has, for he was the beginning of his strength, generative power. To him belongs the right of the firstborn. If any man has a stubborn and rebellious son who will not obey the voice of his father or his mother, and when they reprimand and discipline him, he will not listen to them, then his father and mother shall take a hold of him and bring him to the elders of his city at the gateway of his hometown. They shall say to the elders of the city, this son of ours is stubborn and rebellious, and he will not obey us. He is a glutton and a drunkard. Then all the men of the city shall stone him to death, so you shall remove the evil from among you, and all Israel will hear of it and be afraid. And if a man has committed a sin worthy of death, and he is put to death, and afterward you hang him on a tree as a public example, his body shall not hang all night on the tree, but you shall most certainly bury him on the same day, for he is hanged. He who is hanged is cursed by God, so you do not defile your land which the Lord your God gives you as an inheritance. Understanding, reading, some of this we don't understand. It's talking about crime and things going on, right? Taking people captive. The woman, you're reading this, you're like, Some of it I don't understand. I don't understand all the laws. I don't understand the sacrifice, all those things. I don't know, but I do trust God. We're just going to keep reading and go with it. This is your daily Bible chapter reading God's Word Monday through Friday. See you tomorrow.